Hello friends, in the last video I gave you the brief about various tree traversal techniques. In this video I am going to explain you about the binary search tree, which is the part of tree in the tree as a data structure. What is binary search tree? As if the definition it belongs to binary search tree. It is a binary tree that is either empty or in which every node contains a key that is a value or element and satisfy the following three conditions. There are three different conditions. If a particular tree which satisfies all these three different conditions, then and only then we'll say it as a particular tree is called as a binary search tree. First condition I am going to explain: all the keys in the left subtree, whatever the elements or whatever the nodes in the left hand side of the root node or in the left subtree of the root node are smaller than the key in the root node. Means whatever the values which are present or whatever the nodes which are present on the left hand side of the root node should be less than the root node. For example, if the root node is 10, then the values or the nodes or the keys which belongs to left subtree of the root node 10 should be less than 10. Should be less than 10. This is the first condition. Second condition is all the keys or elements in the right subtree of the root, all the elements which is or the keys which is on the right subtree of the root are greater than the root, are greater than the value which is there as a root node. As if we are discussing about the example, a virtual example we can say, as if it's the value which is the root node which having the value say 10. All the values on the right hand side of the root node should be more than the root node, that is should be more than 10. And third one, the left and right subtrees of the root. Of course, if the tree is extended tree, on the left hand side there is again the left subtree, again the left subtree, and so on. That should again follows all these three conditions, or that should again be the binary search tree only. If all these three conditions are satisfied by a particular tree, the tree will be called it as the binary search tree. Look at the example. See, in the first example which is there on the left hand side, 50 is the root node. So whatever the values which are less than 50 are on the left hand side of 50. Look at the example properly. 50, on the left of 50 there is 30, and on the right of 50 there is 60. Again there will be the binary search tree on the left subtree as well as right subtree as well. So accordingly the next root node on the left subtree will be 30. On the left hand side of 30 there is the value which is less than 30, and on the right side of 30 there is a value which is greater than 30. But all the values which comes on the left side of 50 should be less than 50. Of course 40 is less than 50, but it is greater than 30. 40 is less than 50, but it is greater than 30. That's why it is placed on the right hand side of 30 and of the left hand side of 50. Same thing is applicable on the right hand side. The values which are greater than the root node, that is the 50, which will be placed at the right hand side of 50. Say 60 is greater than 50, so we'll keep it as on the right hand side of 50. 70 is one more value which is again placed, which is greater than the root node, that is 60, so we'll keep it and on the right hand side of 60. And the value which is 65, which is greater than 60 but less than 75, so it is on the right side of 60 but less than 70. That's why we'll keep it on the left side of 70. This is all about the first diagram. Second diagram is 8 is the root node where 3, 1, 6, 4 and 7 are the values which are acting as a left subtree of the root of this particular tree. So it is on the left hand side of 8, and the values which are more than 8 are kept on the right hand side of 8. Next is the binary search tree is basically a binary tree, and therefore it can be traversed in order, pre-order as well as in post order. In the last video I have already explained about the tree traversing techniques, where in order, how to traverse the tree in order, how to traverse the tree in pre-order, how to traverse the tree in post order. Same thing is applicable in binary search tree as well. If we traverse a binary search tree in order, if we that is the beauty of this binary search tree. If we traverse a binary search tree in order and print the identifiers, or we can say it as the print the values or elements that contain in the nodes of the tree or binary search tree, will definitely get a sorted list of identifiers in ascending order. If we traverse in a binary search tree in order by applying the algorithm of in order, we know that in order algorithm it follows it first the left subtree, recursively traverse the left subtree, then the root at the middle, and recursively, and step number 3 is recursively traverse the right subtree in order, of course. If we follow the same process, if we follow the same algorithm, the values which contained in the nodes of the tree, we get a sorted list of identifiers in ascending order. Why binary search tree? Let us consider a problem of searching in a list. If a list is ordered, searching becomes faster if it is if we use contiguous list array. But if we need to make changes in the list, such as inserting new entries or inserting a new elements into the list or deleting old entries, it becomes slower, because insertion and deletion is a contiguous list requires moving many of the entries every time requires moving many of the entries every time. So we may think about to use a linked list, because it permits insertion and deletion to be carried out by adjusting only few pointers. But in n-linked list, if the linked list or the number of linked lists are more, there is no way to move through this list. Of course, it may be time consuming in the sequential order the list other than one node at a time, permitting only sequential access, because it carries the pointer towards himself. The next binary tree provides an excellent solution to this problem. By making the entries of an ordered list into the nodes of binary search tree, we find that we can search for a key in order of log n time. The time complexity, the average case time complexity for searching a node in any of the binary search tree is around order of log n. The comparison of this searching, inserting, and deleting of elements with respect to array, link, and linked list along with the binary search tree, we find it that binary search tree is quite effective as compared to array and linked list. In array, for searching the element, it requires order of n time. Same thing it requires in linked list, order of n time, and in binary search tree it requires only order of log n time. Same, while insertion, array requires order of 1, while linked list requires order of 1, but binary search tree again required on only order of log n time with respect to insertion of an element. Same thing is applicable for deleting. Binary search tree requires only order of log n time, as it is quite faster than array and linked list. There are various operations that we can perform on the binary search tree. They are search, insert, delete, and to find a particular element into the binary search tree. Whatever the time, The search key for key k in the tree is t. If k is found in some of the node of the tree, then return the true value. Otherwise, it may return the false. We can have also search, insert, and delete a particular element from the binary search tree as well. While while searching through the BST, compare the target value with the element in the root node. Of course, uh, uh, if the target value is less or equal, sorry, if the target value is equal to the root node, then the search is successful. We know there is no any need to visit the different nodes into the tree. If the target value is less than the root node, search the left subtree, cause whatever the value which are less than the root node are always be at the left hand side of the root node. So we may definitely found the value in the left hand side or left subtree. If the target value is greater than then search the right subtree. And if the subtree is empty, then the search is completely unsuccessful. This is the pseudo code for C function for the binary search tree. Next is insertion of a node into the search tree or into the binary search tree is again possible. We may insert a new element into the tree. We must first verify the key is different from those of the existing element. If the new element that we want to insert is already in the same element is already in the tree, the insertion is not possible. If a new value is less than the current node value, then go to the left subtree to insert the new element. If the new value is greater than the root node, then go to the right subtree of the particular binary search tree. Some algorithm is already mentioned over here, and the insertion process is given in this example. If I want to insert the node number 4 or the value number 4 in the given tree, so we can able to insert a new node in the given tree. First of all, it should be compared with the root node. It is less than the root node, as we know that root node is 5, so 4 is less than 5. Next, I am going to visit the left subtree. So it is compared with 2 then, because 2 is the extreme left subtree root node. 4 is more than 2, so go to the right child of 2. There is one element present, that is 3. So while comparing it with the 3, we may find that 3 is less than 4, so we have to keep the new value on the right hand side of 4. So definitely the best position or the suitable position for the node number 4 is on the right side of the tree as well. So finally the diagram after inserting a new element will be look like this. Next, this is the C function code for insertion. Same thing, if I want to delete a particular node, we can delete a particular node from the from the tree as well. There are three different cases. The node to be deleted may be a leaf node, one. The node to be deleted may have one child. The process is on the screen. And deleting the node to be deleted as who has two children. There are certain process that we have to follow accordingly. So this is all about the binary search tree and various operations that we have performed on the binary search tree. Thank you for patience here. Thank you.